Let's talk about it. Is Kanye crazy or is he right? Main topic of the day. Talk to me. Talk to me. Is Kanye crazy or is he right? Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Yeah. Not anymore, player. Is Kanye crazy or is he right? Talk to me. Well, I guess I could say for starters, for the people that are here now and the people that will be watching later on, I don't think he's entirely crazy. And you might think it sounds crazy that I say that. Kanye has been through a lot of doors that I most likely will go through in the future when I get into that industry. Kanye's been through a lot. He lost his mom. He says, he's losing contact with his kids, his family. And he's went through a lot with the music industry, trying to get in, trying to maintain and try to build something that's his own, So he's seen a lot more than we have. But one thing I can't agree with Kanye, no disrespect, no racist feelings towards Jews, but over the years, even with Ice Cube and many other rappers and people in the industry, I've heard people talk about a lot that it was Jews who ran the industry as far as pulling strings and controlling the labels and stuff. So I think it's some truth to that there. I guess I could probably make a point that 100% all of them are not Jew, but for most of the part, whenever I hear about people pulling strings or running these companies in the big industries, they are Jews. That's just what I've been hearing for years. But like I said, no racist thoughts. No bad feelings towards Jews. That's what I'm hearing. And also, let's keep it real. The agenda that's popular in this industry is violence, drugs, sex, lies, bad language, mistreating women. This guy, but yeah, man, that's what's been promoted. And when rappers try to switch it up, and come out with something positive, it's not as promoted, I would say. But it's my opinion. I don't think he's so crazy. I don't agree with the George Floyd comment, respectfully. Because at the end of the day, these guys, at the end of the day, he says it was fentanyl, this, that. At the end of the day, George Floyd said I couldn't breathe, and they continued to have his knee on his neck, or Kanye thinks his back. But at the end of the day, whatever killed him, he said I couldn't breathe, and they continued to hold him down and didn't let him get the proper care. So at the end of the day, that man was murdered. But as far as that happening in the system, there's a documentary saying it had. I don't know how true it is. These guys on GTA, but yeah, man. So it's all bugged out. But that's just been the main question, And another thing I want to touch on is that Why do y'all keep trying to make this man apologize? You know, I seen something that when we speak out against the industry and certain people, they always call us anti-Semitics, but they never call us liars. They never call us liars. And every time we speak against that agenda or those people, why are we always forced to apologize and blackball? Unless there's some truth to it. Stop, like, why you keep trying to make this man apologize 100,000 times? Like Kanye say, stop trying to make me apologize. How about you do something about it and make a change to what I'm frustrated about, what I'm mad about, what I've been suffering and talking about for years. With many of the people that's been in the industry, you know? Like, how many times can you make the man apologize? He said what he said. But I just thought that comment was real interesting to me, you know, when people speak out against stuff like that. They always call them anti-Semitics, but they never call them liars. Never call them liars. I thought that was crazy to me. Yeah. Never call them liars. You know? But what y'all think, man? I'm just watching the show. Mr. Kanye. Can't wait to hear his next album. I know that's gonna be dope. He's gonna have a lot of music. You know, I also saw something else that was interesting. They said all these people getting rid of them, Adidas dropping them, Vogue or whatever dropping them. You know, I've been saying that, you know, I saw two things. All these people dropping him is just gonna make him richer than he ever could have been. And then I seen another comment that said, he's doing this on purpose. This is what he wanted all along to be dropped. Well, for the first comment, they said it's gonna make him richer than he's ever been, because I heard like with the Yeezys and Adidas, he was in partnership with people where they were taking cuts of his money. But now since everybody's dropping him, he's gonna have 100% ownership of what he has, and he still has an influence. And two, there was a comment I seen where they said this is what he wanted all along. So he did something like this to make everybody drop him so he could get the ownership, you know? Or just be by himself. Because you know, I also saw another comment where his influence and his ideas and designs, his creativity, his mind can never be canceled. And him having Yeezys and having it all to himself, he's gonna be fine. But nowadays by himself, like they're saying there's a chance he could be bigger, richer than he's ever been. That's the story. Yeah. I also want to dive into, I want to research more about how his mother died, man. Yo, I wonder how y'all feel about the cloning and stuff. Y'all think Kanye's a clone? You know, I hear about this cloning stuff. I hear it's real, but it just sounds too crazy to be true, you know? Man, I done heard some celebrities was cloned where they got in accidents or something, or stuff happened to them, life-threatening situation where they shouldn't have survived. And then after they survive, they just come out acting real different, you know, like a whole new person, you know? Like, it's not just, sometimes it's not just people going through stuff that changes them, but like people really dying and they acting like they just had a bad accident and cloning them, you know? It's bugged out. It's bugged out. Man, Kanye should drop an album. He should drop an album, Me Against the World, and put Yazzie on that zone. Gotta tell Kanye, man, Yazzie, he next up from New Jersey, gonna turn that thing out. Word up. Send me the addict coming to you. Send me the addict coming to you. Send me the addict coming to you. I wonder what Kim Kardashian thinks about all this. I wouldn't be surprised if she fully supported him through everything he was saying and doing, but she just kept quiet to protect her brand. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if she supported him in everything he was saying right now. Because he still loves her to this day. That was so hard. Yo, this song was like a movie. How these flashlights is on me in this song. Yeah, I'm about to put police. That's right. And these nuts a crack fiend, mama. You always was a black queen, mama. The Uzi and Dash. Kanye. Hey. Oh, some crazy stuff, man. I like that new interview he did with this new white guy that said to Kanye, "You actually hurt my feelings when you told me you didn't trust me." You know, when I just saw that segment, I thought he was kind of a dickhead, the white guy. Not at that part, but it was another clip of that interview, the way he was talking to Kanye, like he was saying, "I was calling you on your bullshit." I thought he was a dickhead. But when I watched more of the interview, I really seen that he was a more humble guy. Like I like that guy vibe and I like his spirit more than I like Piers Morgan. Dude, cutting off Kanye every chance he get. And I know why I meant to speak about this. I know why Kanye called him boy like that. Kanye did it to prove to flex his power, show that I'm taking my power back, not just for me, but I'm doing this as a public action for all my people around the world. Because these racists, they used to call us, "What you doing, boy? Come here, boy." You know, these racists used to call us that for years, to emasculate us, make it seem like boys when we're men. And he said it right back to him on national TV. Hey, boy, I told you, don't treat me like a boy then. Don't cut me off when I'm speaking. I know why he did that. He did it to take his power back, not just for himself, but for his people all around the world, because of what they done to us for years. But don't get it twisted, y'all. They're gonna come here and say, "Oh, I'm the racist." No, you know what I'm saying? All white people are not bad. There's some good people out here that's not with that agenda. It just happens, like Kanye says, it just happens to be them people. It just happens to be, you know, those people that enslaved me and my people for years, manipulated, abused, raped, tortured, killed my people for years, and we're still being mistreated and used by the system to this very day. I'm sorry that you feel uncomfortable that I say you, but it's you. Or, you know, or those people, you know, with your skin color. I'm sorry. But everybody isn't bad. There's some good people out there. And I want to let this be known, so I don't want anybody that's of that color and knows me as a friend with me, I don't want you to feel a type of way, because I know you're a good person. It just happens to be that it was those people that did this to us for a very long time. And we're tired. But I love all people. I love all races. I love all cultures. You could be white and off our relationship, I call you my brother. Just for who you are as a person. You know what I mean? I love all people. But some has to change. Some has to change. Yeah. I wonder if I could shoot a flare gun. The buses get the bussin' at me. Want to bus they get bussin' at me. You know I'm riding. Got my special carbon out. Got the arms is out. I disarm them now. She say I'm charming now. Shooting the fireworks, just the fireworks, just the fireworks. Hurt. I'm eating Pringles now. Man, I'm about the dollar. No, I pop my collar. Man, it's yeah. See, I'm playing the GTA on a black PS4 today. Yeah, the thunder just hit after I sat down the game. I'm out the song.